Broke ASS EDC, home of the working stiffs everyday carry. Got a little Kizer action. This is the White Mountain Knives exclusive Kizer DROPBEAR in the red micarta. I'm gonna tell you, I was trying to decide. I saw a lot of these DROPBEARs come out. I'm not the biggest fan of the crossbar lock. How about that one? Yeah, and I get no red in the collection. But then I was like, man, got a little code action there. Knock it down, get it under 100, and I was like, oh, and then I started researching and saw whiffs that the S35VN was talked about to be soft on these. And so I started digging and then understood that these were re-released and have been reworked. So I thought, hell, I'm gonna give it a shot. So I've got to say, first thing out of the box, the action on this thing is ridiculously smooth. You can single thumb the crossbar. And this is one of the few crossbars I can reverse flick. But it is definitely pleasing first out of the box. Dead on their center. Whoa, getting ahead of myself here. Soak this up. That frag pattern really kind of makes it look good, and I think it'll have a good grip. This is going to be a solid work knife. Overall length 7.15 inches. That blade comes in right under 3 inches at 2.97 of drop point plain edge goodness, and like I said, S35VN. At handle length 4.17 with the red fragged out micarta. I dig it micarta on this one, and man, it's a good feeling micarta. Sometimes it kind of feels cheap, almost feels like G10, but this is definitely micarta. It feels good. You get a callus trying to get that one break loose. My hand can get 4 on it pretty hard, jimping the entire reach of the thumb on the blade. No blade play, no up and down, no back to back, side to side. Thoughts. So I had a bright idea. I'm gonna put this through some trials and tribulations, because I don't have the ability, to test the steel and the HRC on it, and most guys don't. So I've sharpened enough blades that I'm gonna work this one and see how long it takes. It'll hold that edge against. I've got some of this soft line. I'm gonna work it through and some other things, but here, let me and see how long it kind of holds that edge, and then to turn around and see how hard it is to sharpen. I mean, it's a slicer right now. Yeah, so she's good and butter smooth right now. So, and I usually don't make a habit of trying to torture something, I guess you want to put it. But I was thinking, man, I almost want to dismiss those rumors because I'm a fan of Kizer, and you know the if they reworked them, there's no way they come out soft. So I want to kind of verify that on the budget level, the broke ass EDC level, and I'm gonna do some cutting. Do some cutting. Man, bought this, just gonna tear it up. Just how many times? How long is this gonna take? I wonder. I bet there is not enough camera. There's not enough hard drive for how long this is going to take. So, I'm going to cut, and I'll come back with some footage, and so, after way too damn long cutting cardboard, it's not the slicer it was. I mean, this thing cut a load of cardboard before, you know, I'm just, be honest, I'm tired of cutting damn cardboard. I'm going to put it on the sharpener and try to restore it, you know, return that back. Got to clean that blade up. All right, folks. So, this is what I use on a regular basis. That Work Sharp Precision. The first one, I ain't got the. I've been meaning to buy that little deal, a little rig deal that goes under here to brace that. Keep looking on Etsy. I'll probably grab it at some point. And then I'm wondering about them damn them films. But I got her set to the old 20. That's pretty much where I play. And then I'm just going to start with the coarsest. And the same routine I do for every damn knife I'm going to do on this one. I'm just going to work, take my time, have some coffee, and work through these different grits and put a mirror edge back on it, and let's see how long it takes. Just checking back in here. I'm telling you, it's taking to get the initial burr. And this thing, it's coming along. But it's hard still. I mean, there's no debating that. You can feel it. Man, because you get some of these El Cheapo D2s, and you run the 320 or the 220 across it. It doesn't take much, man. You cut a whole new edge on it. This is definitely in a category with the ZT and some of the others. So, yeah, I'm going to keep going. Well, finally, getting down to the make it pretty. But I was able to catch up on some Vice Grip Garage while I've been doing this. Win-win. All right, y'all. Man, that was an ordeal. Definitely had to work it. It's some hard steel. It was, which I enjoy the sharpening. Caught up on a little YouTube in the background, a little podcasting. I tell you what, I don't know if it's coming across, but man, laid a good edge on it. And this thing is right back to being a slicer. I got a little bit in there. I'd probably go back through it. It's not perfect, but man, it'll ribbon. Yeah, I'm tickled with this thing. A little swedge on the front. Very useful blade. Like I kind of said, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the crossbar axis style locks, but kind of like this one. I would definitely say, and I'll drop the link in it, slide on over to White Mountain Knives and pick one of these puppies up. 119. I think the code would work on it, broke, but I'll throw it in the link. But it's definitely, if you're even thinking about the DROPBEAR, but pull the trigger on this one. Digging that red micarta. Yeah, this one's gonna hang around for a minute. Y'all, don't forget, like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Love them comments. Keep that coming. And stay sharp. Stay safe.